Welcome back, people who I still haven't come up with a name with. This is Tyranny. We're here for another 999 episode commentary, and I'm here with...
Hey guys, this is Pink, and I'm so sorry that I keep appearing in these commentaries.
Oh, Pink, you don't have to apologize. Everybody likes when you appear in these things. If you like Pink, say you like Pink in the comments. Just type I like Pink.
Don't you dare do it.
I have too much free time.
And we also have...
Pacoslimee. I voice Junpei and also Allison. Everybody's favorites.
And the new guy.
Oh yeah, that's me. My name's Majin, and I do the new snake thing. Is that right?
Yes, the new snake.
Good. At least I know my character's name. Hi, y'all. How y'all doing? I hope you're all having a wonderful time. It's weird hearing Tyranny twice. It's really fucking throwing me off.
Yeah. Oh, trust me, I have a hard time listening to my own voice in these videos too, because frankly, it shouldn't be there.
I basically
Well,
had to mute what was going on.
Luckily, you're only voicing the narrator in this video, and by this point, I believe Junpei was voiced by Corrupted.
Jose, yeah.
Yep.
I believe so. I would have to listen and see, but yeah, interesting thing about this video is that I was actually planning on voicing Junpei and the narrator the whole time until somebody commented and said, "Why do you do that? That sounds awful." And I was like, "That fiend!" I guess I'll switch it around.
So peer pressure got to you.
Basically, yeah. But they were right, so, you know, I sort of owe the semi-quality of the rest of the series to them, I guess.
Above adequate! Let's shoot for the stars!
Exactly. Hey, we're shooting for the stars with the redub. That's what matters.
So this is the thing where they're chewing which door. So I know nothing about this game. What's important between the two doors?
Well, the order of doors you go through determines what ending you get, and there's, like, a bad ending you have to get called the safe ending, and the true ending, which you can only access after you get the safe ending. And there's 3 bad endings. 3 other bad endings that don't get you anywhere.
I love visual novels and how that early choices like that just influences so much. You know, good or die. That's great.
I'm
There's
still
2
excited
doors.
for the axe ending.
Yes, the new axe ending. And the old one, too. I'm excited to commentate over that one.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna be there to commentate with the axe ending. I have to.
Oh, Santa, not you too.
Is Ace still sounding all weird?
Yeah, I don't replace Ace and 7 until... What the hell, man? I don't replace Ace and 7
I thought 7
until...
already was replaced by this point.
I'd have to listen and see, because I thought I replaced Ace and 7 in the same episode, which I think was the next one.
No, I'm pretty sure that in this episode it was both Junpei and 7 that were replaced.
Yeah, that's definitely Martin. Yeah, 7's replaced.
I can't go in there alone.
That's the same dude from the redub, right? Or am I
Oh,
mistaken?
yeah. He's in the redub. He's actually doing much better in the redub. I mean, he was good here, but he's doing a lot better now, I think.
Oh yeah, he's awesome as 7.
Someone get him a gold star!
You'll be fine.
Don't worry, you'll be fine.
I love how quiet he is.
I know. Honestly, like, I think this episode with the whole mahogany thing, where it was, you know, some of this voice actor's best moments is 7, which honestly isn't really saying much. But,
Wait, 7, I thought you meant Snake.
Sorry, Snake. Durr. I'm getting my...
Wow, this whole commentary just falling apart already.
Oh my goodness. It's all my fault, guys. All my
You
fault.
have the cue cards, man! God damn it! I wrote these for nothing, you fiend!
Oh man, sounds like me yelling at myself watching these videos in the previous commentary episodes. Gosh. Use the cue cards, man! Cut out all your yawning and coughing!
No, leave him in. That's what the fans want to hear.
Oh, you're so cute, Pink.
Let's cheerfully in. Wait. What about the other 4?
Yeah.
What
Screw
about
him.
the other 4? Screw them!
Yeah, screw him. Forget the other 4.
I love
Yeah, they could just die.
It's weird that's like what I like most about the visual novel type games. Is just psychologically, why are they working together? Why aren't they betraying each other? Where is the empathy gonna go? Where it's like, hey, I'm not gonna screw you. That's what I'm excited for, and that was fun to just get through.
You know, considering a lot of
really excited.
considering a lot of visual novels has H scenes, that explains why, you know, they don't say I'm not gonna screw you.
Oh,
Yeah, anyways.
screw you in another way.
Yes, that was the joke. Anywho, gosh, Azure Blend was so quiet in this original one too. That's the same. She's the same too as we use now, but she's also improved.
Most of the voice actors actually hadn't really changed. I mean, especially the female VAs. Like,
Did any of them change?
Yes. Well, yeah. I mean, we just said that
yeah,
Margin was
like
the
there
new
are
Snake.
some VAs that have changed.
I meant of the female voice actors.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Well, let me think here, because there were only 3 in this game, and I don't think any of them actually changed. So you're right, none of them did.
Yeah, like I'm still voicing as Clover. Azure's still voicing as June, and Creedkeeper's still voicing as Lotus.
Yeah. Commenting on Jose's performance as Junpei, I thought that his performance actually was pretty decent, especially for the time. I'm sure he's better now. But my one small gripe was sometimes his mic got really peaky. And I can only hope that he's fixed that since that point as well. But he was a pretty decent Junpei.
Oh, yeah.
A little behind the scenes commentary though, Jose gave me like huge one-line audio things, and I've told him about this, so he knows that I've had trouble with this already, but I feel like sharing it. He gave me one big audio file with all his lines, and Junpei had tons of lines, and he gave me like 10 takes for each of them, so I basically had to fish through all of his lines to find the one that worked, and I'm just like, ugh, it's just, this is a chair. Why is it so hard to find a good take for this? It was driving me nuts. He knows that though. I spoke to him about it. I'm like, come on, man, can you keep it down to 3 takes? He's like, and eventually he did, but the beginning was just torture.
So with how many lines he had, and he put them all in one file, how long were they on? Like, how long were they on average?
It's hard to remember, but I
I'd
think
like to assume maybe like a few hours.
not that long.
Are you kidding me?
Not that long.
Sure.
Not that long. I'd say it was more like 45 minutes.
That's not terrible, but yeah, that's a lot to sift through.
It is. Like, I spent a good couple hours sifting through his lines trying to find a good take, you know? And eventually at the end, I just sort of listened to his first 3 takes and then just cut off the rest. I'm like, forget it, I'm just going to take one of those. Especially since at this point in time, being the early stages of the Let's Dub project, I was very lazy with editing things, and I let mistakes go through a lot because I didn't want to bother people to fix them.
The Let's Dub project. Should I bother him for another take?
Like that's the story of Let's Dub Project 2013, and a little bit of 2014. What?
It's obviously gotten a lot better.
Well, yeah, of course, because you know people don't give me 20,000 takes of one line. That's only "this is a chair" anymore.
How many times could you even say that line? This is a chair. This is a chair. This is a chair.
This is a chair.
I kind of want to hear if you have the original file. I want to see how different he made every take.
Honestly, wasn't that different.
Oh, that's
why I had so much trouble. I'm sorry, Jose, if you're watching this. I don't mean to be offensive. I've probably pissed you off at this point. So you should just stop now. It's not going to get any better.
But that's what happens every commentary video.
Yes, I always piss somebody off by being honest. That's my problem.
Every time we break up hearts, a new project comes out.
Yes. I did notice, I thought this was interesting. I don't know if this happened a while ago or because of a commentary or anything, but I did notice the dude that played the original Snake deleted me on Skype at some point. And I was wondering, yeah, like I said, if it was like a while ago just because we weren't talking anymore, or if he did it because he watched one of the commentaries and I spoke about how I didn't care for his voice acting.
You'll be fine.
Oh.
I mean, it doesn't really matter to me because, you know, like I said, we hadn't talked for a couple years, but still, I'm like, I wonder that.
I hope he's bagging on me right now.
Exactly. Kind and inquiring.
What? I couldn't hear you.
Yeah. Pink was still good. Pink is better now, but Pink was still good back then.
I'm just poking fun, yeah.
Yeah. Hey, you poke fun all you want. This stuff is old. It's fun to poke fun at old stuff. That's why we're here, after all. Yeah. I'm trying to, yeah, I think I was right in saying that. I think it's either next episode or the episode after where, Ace and Snake get, replaced. I mean, those two are probably the only ones, well, not the only ones, but, I mean, the only ones in a long time I've ever had to replace in roles just because they didn't live up to my standard, essentially. Like, ever since then, like, the beginning days, like, when, God, what was the third dub we ever started? Was it Danganronpa? I think it was Danganronpa.
I think it was Danganronpa.
Oh God, and that's still
That's still
going.
ongoing.
That's
That
still
one's been going
going.
on a while, huh?
Yes. Gee.
Yeah, it's like, what the heck? I really want to get to the end already. It's like, I love voicing Monokuma in the dub, but I want to get through it.
Well, we have recorded up to chapter, like the middle of chapter 5, so, I mean, we are close. So, I mean, we're gonna get there soon. But it's been going since 2013, and man, it's been a freaking roller coaster.
It really has. Like, obviously there's been, like, I think around this point, more than half the cast had been replaced.
No, I'm pretty sure there's only a good 3 or 4 people right now that haven't been replaced and set with somebody else in that
that's
suit.
why I said, like, more than half, because, I mean, like, well, not including, well,
Not
That
including...
could be a killing metaphor. Every single time somebody died in that game, you gotta replace somebody.
Yeah, sounds about right. Yeah, but none of those were for performances. Well, actually, no, there were 2 at the beginning that were for performances, and that was the original Maizono and Kirigiri. But everybody else has either been because they delay and, you know, life gets in the way and they haven't turned in lines, and there was, you know, I think I mentioned this before on other commentaries, that there was one guy who was just a jerk and nobody could stand him, so I kicked him out. And ironically, that guy played Ishimaru. But that's Danganronpa. We'll save that commentary for another time.
yeah.
Where's the dead? I always found it sort of interesting how in this game they worked in the dead and the red acronyms so well.
Found it. Right here.
Right here.
It did flow off the tongue, I have to say.
Gotta go get the dead or we're red. I mean dead.
As soon as they finished, Snake threw the lever down.
Threw it down very slowly, apparently. Snake
I
slowly...
got a 5 on my slot machine!
It's a slot machine. It's a slot machine. I like that I got diamonds this time. That's basically Junpei's lines in a nutshell for the whole series.
What is this? Can you explain this to me? I don't understand.
God damn it, what the hell? Junpei, it's a goddamn chair!
That's right, a chair!
Don't put your hand in the fire, you're gonna burn it. Even a monkey knows that.
It's a lie and you know it.
I think we actually see that part in this episode.
The detonators have been deactivated.
The detonators have been deactivated.
Nice enunciation, bro.
I know.
Oh, he can hate me all he wants. I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't even know the dude.
Well, you don't want to know him. Trust me, he was kind of a jerk. Anyways, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, on my previous line of thought, I haven't actually replaced anybody for performance sake since the beginning of Danganronpa, and I think that's really good, considering how many episodes we put out since then.
I'm trying to think in terms of Apollo, like,
I replaced the original Emma Skye for performance sake, and you know she was my friend's girlfriend, and you know he came to me one day and he's like, "Why'd you do that, man?" And I'm like, "Cause honestly, I didn't care for her performance. I'm sorry." And now she's upset at me. So you know, it is what it is.
Thinking about it too, there was originally another voice actress for Trucy aside from me.
Yeah, that was God, who was that? I have the name on the tip of my tongue, but yeah, I remember the face. She was replaced for performance sake as well, and I think she ended up playing somebody else in the series. I just can't freaking remember her name. It's been too long. Speaking of which, I can't wait till we redub Apollo. I actually might do that sooner rather than later.
Oh yeah, same. I would love to return as Trucy.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, you definitely will.
It's been a while since I voiced her. Like, since Dual Destiny's been taking a while.
Well, it's on hold right now because I want to finish Trials, but...
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But, little insight, Trials is getting there, you know? Dan's learning After Effects, so, I mean, while that's taking a little bit longer, we're gonna be expecting really, really good episodes now that he knows how to do it.
I made a horrible mistake when recording these lines. When discussing people's dead bodies, I woke up that morning, did not eat, and decided I was going to go straight into recording 999, and it happened to be the episode in which they're talking about the ninth man's bloodied, intestine-riddled corpse, and I had to stop. That was not fun.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
To me, it would make sense you would skip breakfast, or else you would blow chunks.
Yeah.
You'd have, like, actual vomit in addition to the one you were reading about.
God.
One thing I noticed in this video just now is I did a cute little effect where I lit up Zero's eyes when he was talking. But considering the sidebars we have now, that just wouldn't really be feasible, I don't think. It was good for this because Zero's like right there, but I believe in the ones we have now, he's kind of smaller and obscured by like red or something like that. I don't even know actually. Let me see. Yeah, he's pretty much obscured by red. But that's okay. I did a few interesting sidebar things in this series. That was one of them, and, you know, changing Zero to the person that actually was Zero towards the end of the true ending was actually kind of cool as well.
Oh, yeah, there's still some elements of the original dub of 999 that's still really good.
Oh yeah, definitely. The axe ending and the safe endings particularly.
Oh yeah, like the performances in the safe ending of the original dub were really good.
Most definitely. But even so, looking back on those now, there are still some things we can make fun of, and there are still a lot of glaring mistakes, even though it did turn out really well, especially for the time. That's partly why I really can't wait to get to the safe ending and hear how it's going to turn out with this one, because I know we can actually do it justice this time. Man. I'm excited to do all the other endings, too.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, here we go. The investigation! Gambling metaphors!
That is the next part?
Yes, that was the next part.
Have you
know. Better find a way out of this bedroom?
Okay, so what I've decided.
The way out's over there! It's just locked!
Look at this lock.
I'm only gonna do commentary during these scenes, so if anybody has a problem with that, feel free to let me know.
Yeah, everybody let me know if you have a problem with that right now.
Peter, I have a problem with that.
Ugh.
Can you please change it?
Oh, here we go.
Perhaps mahogany.
Wow.
Team 4-star reference. I like how I had to point that out.
Good, you did it.
I did it, yes.
Right, okay, so is there anything in the desk? There's a white desk.
That was far too obscure for anyone to get.
Clearly.
Probably goes to the vanity.
You gotta hold the hands with the viewers.
Yeah.
It's like you're really getting closer, personally, with them.
Yeah. Don't just hold the hands of the viewers. You have to hug them, and you have to snuggle them, and make sure they feel good about your video. Make sure
Well, you
they
heard
know.
it here,
Feel all
folks.
suffocated.
Well, you heard it here, folks. Next convention, there's going to be a little hugging booth.
It'll all be us. Every single member of the Let's Dub project. We'll have a hugging panel. We'll just call
That's
it...
if I can actually get down there from Canada.
Yes. We'll just call it the Let's Dug panel. The Teach Me How to Dougie panel. Just call it the Let's Hug
Or
panel.
the Let's Hug project.
Yes, the Let's Hug project.
We love you guys.
My personal favorite's the bear hug.
Why is that?
Something strange?
You don't want to know.
Oh my. Well, I would imagine that's Pink's personal favorite too, considering she's Monokuma in real life.
Is she really?
Yeah, she's really Monokuma in real life.
She's actually in real life. Like, if the cams was on, she would be Monokuma.
Yeah, see,
Yes, I am Monokuma.
Pink is actually the puppet master in real life.
No. I wasn't prepared.
I like how Pink tends to play the cute yet deadly characters in all of these series, except for Trucy, mostly.
Not always.
Well, I guess not. I mean, Rhoda Tenero is not essentially cute or deadly.
You also have DePlume.
Well, I guess she can maybe somewhat be deadly, but she's definitely not cute.
She's not cute. She's not cute.
Freaking Tokiko from Cartagora, she's cute and deadly. Well, not as cute as Trucy, but she's cute and deadly. I don't know. You've just played so many freaking roles for this project. I can't even name them all off the top of my head.
Soon, I will have all the roles.
Yes. Sooner or later, I'm gonna replace everybody in the 909 redub with Paco.
Yes.
It's just gonna be Junpa the whole time.
Everybody.
Paco, voice this scene by yourself. I want to hear how it sounds like.
Where's it going? Okay. With a small self-satisfied, whatever Snake says. I can't read the text. It's very tiny. The thing happens.
Me with him.
Yes. Well,
A bed.
No, we already searched there. There's nothing else to search.
Shut
We
up,
already
me.
searched there, so we gotta remember what the. It's totally a table with a mirror. Yeah. Oh yes, you know the sort of thing is known as a vanity. I can do it.
You can do it, Junpei. All right. Frankly, I really liked your delivery for this part in the redub, Margin. I just have to put that out there.
Oh yeah, that part was awesome.
Yeah, it made it into the highlights for this last month, so.
Whoopi, I didn't know that. I'm happy then.
Whoopi Goldberg, yeah.
Why didn't you get her for playing Snake? That would have been great.
Right?
What? Yeah, Whoopi Goldberg playing Snake? That'd be
Right.
awesome.
What's this?
That's a vanity, yo!
That's a piano.
That's a piano!
A map?
A map?
There is a map of the ship here?
There is a map of the ship here?
And I imagine it will prove very useful.
Oh, you missed a word.
What happened? I didn't even hear that. What?
That's awesome. All right, music stand.
He's laughing at the fact that he messed up the line. He said, the line says it will prove very helpful, and he goes, then it will be very useful.
Nice.
Maybe if I put something under them.
Well, also, just you didn't even, did you even ask for him to redo that?
I didn't bother, honestly. I'm like, it doesn't change. It doesn't change the meaning. I was like, forget it. You know, it doesn't change the meaning.
Good.
Frankly, I still do that sometimes nowadays. If the line is said with a good delivery and the changed word doesn't change what it means, I won't bother with it, because...
Boy, will I look quite the fool if I even did that later.
Yeah, you're doing fine. I've never really had any problems with you messing up words, but... I mean, if he said, you know, if he said the line was like, that won't prove very useful at all, then obviously I'd have to change it, because it's a different meaning than what it says on the screen.
I think you got me for one redo I messed up a word on. I think somewhere where it's like, there's like a big door, like a sun key or something like that. I don't know. But like there, I think I messed up a line. Like, I think I said, door instead of like gate or something like that. It's something stupid. I don't know.
Well, I mean, I do remember there was one particular part in both these dubs that I kind of liked the delivery for everybody, and that's the one where they're looking at the Saturn symbol, and Junpei's just like, "That's a symbol for Lotus, huh?" And Seven like laughs hysterically. He's like,
If you want to get the safe ending,
"Yeah, this is how you get the safe ending, guys. You gotta click on the safe."
But before you leave the room, 'cause if
And
you
that's
don't,
it?
Then you'll
No, you have a certain order of doors you have to go through, but if you go through those doors without clicking the safe, I think you get the knife ending instead.
It's one of those dialogues.
Huh.
A wild
Didn't know it could be
appeared.
something that small.
Where'd you come from?
A wild 7 appeared.
You get the dials in the right place, and they're local.
Yes, 7, that's how a safe works. Good job,
No,
you
it
get a
isn't.
gold
Stop
star.
Yeah, everyone really likes to state the obvious.
Mm-hmm. How about you, Snake? I'm blind. We know that, Snake.
All right, let's search this safe. It's a safe with a dial lock on it. We
I'm
want
going
to-
deaf with all this commentary.
Hmm.
No, y'all cool.
Yes. There's something in here. Yeah,
Don't fire me, please.
There's clear score plate.
I'm gonna replace you with Whoopi Goldberg.
Okay, so I gotta remember.
Well, that's an honor, honestly.
Yeah.
I can't live up to that.
Good point. Oh god. Somehow I want Whoopi Goldberg to voice everybody now, just to see how hilarious it would be.
Oh God.
The Whoopi Goldberg One Girl Show.
9,
999.
9 whoopies, 9 whoopies, 9 whoopies.
I believe that's next episode. Subscribe, leave a note, let me know whether the series
Okay, well,
is
that
video
was
winner.
the episode, and since Majin's new here, what we do after the episode is we go back to the actual episode and read the comments to see what people have posted there.
Oh,
So,
can I-
it's commentary time! Do-do-do-do-do-do. Womp.
Yay! Comments!
Comments! Okay, here's the link.
Yeah, I'm already at there, and the most recent comment.
Yes, alright, newest first, let's see.
Joshua Paul, bacon and eggs!
Bacon and eggs! Bacon!
Woo!
Totally not commenting, so the commentary crew might notice. All joking aside, the new dub really did give me the drive to go back and watch the original again. Never really noticed how jarring the voices were till now, especially Ace and Snake. Well, that's how I felt too. Snake's comments on the furniture are freaking priceless. See, this person gets us. This person gets me.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Alta Gamer Corin person commenter. I wonder what Snake would say if he touched furniture from IKEA. He'd probably be like, I don't even know where I was going with that. Forget it. I have no clue.
Great choices for the VA on this one, you guys.
Really?
Great choices.
Which VA? I was wondering, because
For VA.
great choices for VA. That's
You
the next
know,
video for you guys to record off
Or Clover. Hey.
of. This
Oh,
is true.
There we go.
Illuminati confirmed. Illuminati confirmed. Does Snake have an accent? He sounds like he may be French or something. Either way, his voice fits.
Sorry.
I hope that person commented about my Snake voice and says it's god awful. That would only make me
Yes, wouldn't that be great? Zero's eyes lighting up when he speaks definitely works very well. Indeed it does. I need to do more stuff like that.
Mhm.
5 is my favorite number. Good job, Dylan. You get a gold star. Yay!
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Junpei approves. Let's see. What else do you guys see down here?
This sounds like a creepypasta.
Creepypasta. Sort of. This series is so awesome. Really talented voice actors. This game seems to be very interesting and really good. Thank you, Espresso Cat. I've seen him commenting on quite a few videos, so thank you for being a flexible fan, person.
Yay!
Kitty.
I like his name. That's all I want to say.
That name is pretty cool.
Tyranny, did you know you have a great narrating voice?
I don't, but thank you.
So that was your mom commenting, right?
Clearly. My mom's screen name is Twillet Blizzard.
I figured.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Wow, I actually didn't even notice that this was the episode where we changed the layout. Like, we're not with the horizontal bars anymore.
Oh, yeah.
Like the last episode. I didn't even notice.
Shows how much we notice.
Yeah, no kidding. I mean, this is the episode where I switched the layout, and I've stuck with this layout for, like, all the other dubs that have 2 screens, because it's good. I like it. It has, like, you know, the big screen, which is important, and then the small screen, which you can still see, but it's not as important. You know? I think that's the best way to fit 2 screens.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. I haven't seen the actual one. Wait. Keep this layout. It's better. Well, thank you, Pokemon 12347412374. Able, I did.
Yes.
Are you gonna show all endings? Well, yeah, and I did stick to Safe, True, and Axe, and somebody hadn't seen the Axe yet, only the Safe and True endings. Thank you for saying these are the best videos on YouTube. They're much better now.
Good.
Yes, indeed. Oh, it actually says in the you know, to continue with the hand-holding, it actually says in the description what I changed here. New voice actors for Junpei and 7, new layout, and most new format for narrative extra commentary. Yeah. That basically means I won't talk except for puzzle rooms.
Whoa.
Yeah. Cool. So, I guess that is the commentary for 999 episode 4. Thank you all for watching. Once again, I'm Tyranny. And
Long pause.
And I have with me...
I'm Pink.
Paco.
Majin.
And we'll see you guys on episode 5. Yay! Carrot Flail!
Have a good day, y'all.
Let's Dub Project.